Alrighty, and welcome back. This is day 3 of your 2026 Senior State Championship. Today we have some wonderful events lined up. We have the relays in the morning, which is a big surprise. And then we also had the mile today. So we will get you that line of events as soon as possible. Alrighty, welcome back. We're looking to shoot to start in about 15 minutes, but I do have our line of events today. Our line of events are going to start off with the girls 100-yard IM, followed by boys 100-yard IM. The girls 200-yard butterfly, then the boys 200-yard butterfly, girls 100-yard freestyle, boys 100-yard freestyle, girls 200-yard backstroke, boys 200-yard backstroke, girls 50-yard butterfly, then boys 50-yard butterfly, followed by girls 100-yard breaststroke, boys 100-yard breaststroke, then the girls 4x100-yard freestyle relay, then the boys 1x400-yard freestyle relay, and then our boys and girls 1650-yard freestyle. Alrighty, so we were about 10 minutes out from starting our actual live video here. Just as a heads up, we will be having the mile at the very end of this race. These are going to be your non-top 8 qualifiers for the mile. Your top 8 qualifiers for the mile will be swimming later today. But we hope you stick around for the relays, which are right before the mile at the very end. And we also hope that you stick around for our second session, which is going to be later today. We're live.
We are?
Yep.
Those of you that have family members who are not in attendance, we are live on YouTube. Just a reminder, it's $4.25 spinning. The first set, they should be able to find me and the other channel on YouTube. All right, and 1 through 9 need to be cleared out. Please clear out the lanes 1 through 9. We'll be looking to slide over the lanes 10 and 11. This is the second call, the second call, the 100-yard individual. Here's a quick summary of this morning's schedule. Start things at 110, followed up at 2 fly, then 100 freestyle, 2 back, 50 fly, and 100 breaststroke. For our individual events, we will have a full 100 freestyle relay, 2 each week for ladies and men, and we have 8 week of the men's time. I remind you that the top swimmers, flat swimmers, for the ladies and men's time will get swimming and we have finals this evening.
Emily!
I will need the counters started and you might have to get the time. And you do the time for yourself. All monitors this morning and then the mile, the timer and camera.
Hope it doesn't cut the
Oh, is that a sweat box? Every time he hits one, they almost it's like a little
Alrighty, we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna start here. Now, just as a heads up, if we do cut out for some reason, do not worry, we will try our best to pull up as fast as possible. But here's our first event. This is the girls 100 IM. Alrighty, this is event 301 girls 100-yard IM. Lane 1, Skyly Lewin. Lane 2, Emily Yale. Lane 3, Aubrey Herden. Lane 4, Mackenzie Vasquez. Lane 5, Micaiah Goldtrap. Lane 8, Elsa Dotouch. And Lane 7, Aubrey Wickerod. And there are 3 heats of this event. Looks like currently leading the heat is going to be Lane 4, Mackenzie Vasquez. And touching first in lane 4, Mackenzie Vasquez. Already in lane 1, Eddie Stoliker. Lane 2, Olivia Beach. Lane 3, Venta Alfarova. Lane 4, Sophie McAfee. Lane 8, Caroline Cooler. Lane 6, Caroline Nee. Lane 7, Aspen Ritchie. And lane 8, Ava Han. It looks like leading as they go into the breaststroke, it is going to be lane 4, Sophia McAfee.
Go girls! Let's go, Slam!
Alrighty, this is heat 3 in lane 1. Ava Padlick, lane 2, Allie Hall, lane 3, Berkeley Acock, lane 4, Hayden Gibson, lane 5, Holland Hearn, lane 6, McKinney Christensen, lane 7, Lauren Oles, and lane 8, Adeline Williams. And looks like currently in the lead at lane 4 is going to be Hayden Gibson.
We got 4 weeks from men's Saturday and coming up next. D1.
Alrighty, and this is your first heat of the boys in lane 3. Christian Karoff, lane 3. Earn some, and in lane 5, Jonah Teague.
Come in.
Alrighty, so sorry. Looks like in lane 1 it's gonna be Caleb Flower. Lane 2, Thomas Neese. Lane 4, Owen Green. Lane 3, Owen Green. Lane 4, Noah Perry. Lane 5, Ethan Nye. Lane 6, Preston Green. Lane 7, Luke Rankin. And lane 8, Connor Pitton. Alrighty, and it looks like they're in the water. This is Heat 3 in lane 1, Avery McDonald. Lane 2, Max Otis. Lane 3, Rico Overton. Lane 4, Yofong Yu. Lane 5, Flippin Markovic. Lane 7, Garrett Price. Lane 7, Milton Stanton. And lane 8, Henry Renault.
Let's go, Coy! I see you, Coy Call!
Alrighty, this is Heat 1. In lane 1, this is Heat 4. In lane 1, Min Jun O. Lane 2, Sawyer Russell. Lane 3, Tate Schultz. Lane 4, Josiah Smith. Lane 5, Brooke Flagg. Lane 6, Calvin Shidlack. And lane 7, Kai Cole. And lane 8, Henry Byrne.
That's what I'm talking about, boy!
Alrighty, this is the first and only heat of the girls' 200-yard butterfly. In lane 2, Gabby Need. Lane 3, Campbell Quick. Lane 4, Emma Merrow. Lane 5, Sophie Penters. And lane 8, Kiseed Quentin Warski. Alrighty, and they're coming in for the last bit of this race. And it looks like it's gonna be, oh no. Sorry, they're still going. Alrighty, and it looks like touching first in lane 4. That is going to be Emma Merrow. My cap. Alrighty, this is the first of 3 heats. In lane 2, Jacob Herzog. Lane 3, Austin Peters. Lane 4, Jacqueline Larski. Lane 5, Avery McDonald. And lane 6, Christian Landgo. And so sorry the camera was not moving. We were trying to figure out something with the live stream. Alrighty, and it looks like as they go into their next little run here, it's going to be lane 2. Jacob Hertzog that's going to lead the group, followed by lane 4's Jack Winlarski and lane 3's Austin Peters. It looks like Jack Winlarski and Austin Peters are trying to fight for second place. Alrighty, and in the water, this is heat 2. In lane 2, Connor Raven, lane 3, Jameson Burns, lane 4, Oliver Fernandez, lane 5, Carson Klein, lane 6, Trey Hudlow, and lane 7, Gabe Nelson. Alrighty, and it looks like in first place it's going to be lane 5. Carson Klein very quickly, followed by lane 4 and lane 6. And it looks like lane 4 and 6, which are going to be Oliver Fernandez, Lynn, and Trey Hudlow, are trying to fight for second place here. Alrighty, and it looks like Carson Klein is going to be in first place, followed by Oliver Fernandez, Lynn, and Trey Hudlow in third. Alrighty, in the water is heat 3 in lane 2. Mylan Stanton, lane 3, Elijah Reed, lane 4, Calvin Shidlack, lane 5, Garrett Price, lane 6, Keenan Cutson, and lane 7, Silas Rudstill. Sorry, Silas Riddles. And it looks like currently leading the group, it is going to be a tie in between lane 5 and 6. So we're going to see out of lane 5 and 6, it looks like Lane 5 is Garrett Price, and lane 6 is Keenan Cutson, and they are currently trying to fight for first place here. Anyway. It looks like just by a fraction of a second, it is going to be Garrett Price in the lead. Very quickly followed by Keenan Cutson and Calvin Shidlack. But no, it looks like Keenan Cutson is not trying to give up here, and it looks like he's catching up to Garrett Price, trying to beat him for first place. And it looks like Keenan Cutson is actually catching up to Garrett Price. And looks like Keenan Cutson takes the lead from Garrett Price. And looks like touching first is going to be Keenan Cutson, followed by Garrett Price and Calvin Schulich. Our next event is going to be the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Alrighty, this is Heat 1. In lane 3, Ava Hanna. Lane 4, Taylor Adams. Lane 5, Jordan Fanning. And lane 6, Bella Campton. Alright, it looks like lane 4, which is going to be Taylor Adams, is going to be in the lead here, very quickly followed by lane 3's Ava Hanna and lane 6's Bella Campton. And it looks like Ava Hanna takes first place from Taylor Adams, and looks like it's going to be Ava Hanna is gonna take first place with Taylor Adams in second. Alrighty, this is Heat 2. In lane 1, Brooke Betty. Lane 3, Skyly Linwell. Lane 4, Kenzie Rogers. Lane 3, Kenzie Rogers. Lane 4, Lillian Sims. Lane 5, Quincy Slocump. Lane 6, Alice Yang. Lane 6, David Pelican. Lane 7, Alice Yang. And lane 8, Grace Cruz. And it looks like as they come into their final turn, it is going to be lane 4 that is going to be in the lead. And that is going to be Lillian Sims. And looks like she's very quickly followed by lane 6, which is going to be Ava. Alrighty, Alrighty, this is Heat 3. Lane 1, Julia Tansky. Lane 2, Natalie Welch. Lane 3, Annabeth Miller. Lane 4, Anna Holmes. Lane 5, Cece Williams. Lane 6, Callie Bider. Lane 7, Anna Binstover. And Lane 8, Scarlett Perkin. And it looks like Lane 4 is going to be taking a very little of a lead, and that is going to be Anna Holmes. But as they go into the turn, it looks like she's going to stay in the lead. But as she comes by, it looks like Lane 2's Sky Lee is going to take that lead. And it looks like touching first is going to be Lane 2, Natalie Welch. Wait, Alrighty, this is Heat 4 in Lane 1. This is Heat 4 in Lane 1. Evelyn Trigg, Lane 2. Emma Knight, Lane 3. Cattle Hanley, Lane 4. Caroline Neat, Lane 5. Kelly Potter, Lane 6. Abigail Ken, Lane 4. Adelaine Moffat, Lane 8. Landry Lucy.
Always messing with me when I'm trying to drive.
Alrighty, and it looks like it's going to be Evelyn Trigg in Lane 1 that is going to take first place. Alrighty, this is Heat 5. In Lane 1, Hattie Paul. Lane 2, Sophie Hutchinson. Lane 3, Emma Dermis. Lane 4, Ella Dermis. Lane 5, Lillian Schultz. Lane 4, Cadence Dingman. Lane 7, Emma Holmes. And Lane 8, Lee Dinwiddle. And it looks like coming into the finish, it is like a fingertips length in between Lane 4 and Lane 5. But it looks like Lane 5 is going to take that lead, and that is Lillian Schultz, followed by Ella Dermis. Heat 6 in Lane 1, Aspen Ritchie. Lane 2, McKenna Christensen. Lane 4, Abigail Simon. Lane 3, Abigail Simon. Lane 4, Sophie McAfee. Lane 5, Charlotte Trance. Lane 6, Campbell Quick. Lane 7, Emerson Chambers. And Lane 8, Gabby Nee. Alrighty, it looks like taking first place is going to be lane 4. Yeah, that's right, lane 4, Sophie McAfee. Alrighty, this is Heat 7 in lane 1, Lucy Newton, lane 2, Shiloh Soxy, lane 3, Tessa Johnson, lane 4, Mackenzie Vasquez, lane 5, Caroline Roan, lane 6, Avery Clinton, lane 7, Berkeley Acock, lane 8, Ewan Bird. Alrighty, and looks like as they come in for their second turn of the race, it is going to be Mackenzie Vasquez in lane 4 that's going to take the lead, and it looks like it's a battle between lane 2 and lane 5 for second place here, so we'll see how that turns out. So sorry, we will see how that turns out. And it looks like touching first in lane 4 is going to be Mackenzie Vasquez. Touching second in lane 5, Caroline Roan. Alrighty, this is Heat 8, final heat. In lane 1, Kellen Ogan. Lane 2, Julia Wenlarski. Lane 3, Emma Stallman. Lane 4, Zoe Smith. Lane 5, Lundine Moore. Lane 6, Riley Gibson. Lane 7, Ella Dotouch. And lane 8, Adeline Hall. Alrighty, coming out of the first turn, it looks like Zoe Smith is going to be in first place, but it looks like it's a fight between lane 3, 5, and 7 for second place here as they go into the second turn. First show up, it is Zoe Smith, of course, and now it looks like lane 5 is falling behind that fight for second place. So is lane 7, so it looks like lane 3 is going to try and take that second place spot if she could just hold on for this last 25 here. Looks like Zoe Smith is going to take that lead, keeping it as she makes her gap wider. Looks like coming into second place, if she can move up faster, it is going to be lane 3, Emma Solomon, with Zoe Smith being in first and Julia Wenlarski in third. What?
So I just started walking with my sheets.
John, you're just being John. Alrighty, and in the water is Heat 1 for the boys 100-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Callan Simmons. Lane 4, Sam Solons, and lane 5, Isaiah Morgan. And it looks like it's going to be lane 5. Lane 5's Isaiah. It's going to be Isaiah Morgan that is going to take the lead. And it looks like the two boys in lane 3 and 4 are trying to fight for second place here. It looks like as they come in for the last 25 here, it's going to be Isaiah Morgan followed by Kellen Simmons and Sam Souls. Alrighty, this is Heat 2. In lane 1, Dern Welch. Lane 2, Josiah Ching. Lane 4, Oliver Parker. Lane 5, Emlo Burden. Lane 4, LMO Burden. Lane 5, Connor Scarlett. Lane 6, Riz Walker. Lane 7, Skylar Heenan. And lane 8, Limo Burden. And it looks like leading is going to be lane 4. That is going to go into that first 50 there. Alrighty, and coming out, it looks like it's going to be lane 4 very quickly, followed by the 2 guys from the Fort Smith Tide Riders. It's going to be Connor Scarlett and Skylar Hanahan. Coming into the final 25, it's going to be lane 4 touching first, but also looks like everybody's trying to catch up to Connor Scarlett for that second place. It looks like Connor Scarlett's going to finish coming in. Actually, no, coming in second place, it is going to be lane 8, followed by Oliver Parker. Alrighty, this is Heat 3. In lane 1, Asher Cook. Lane 2, Jaden Limonson. Lane 8, Christian Anderson. Lane 4, Langdon Lucan. Lane 5, Liam Jones. Lane 4, Noah Rankin. Lane 7, Albert Hurlis. And lane 8, Garrett Carter. Alrighty, and looks like as they're going into this final 50 here, it's going to be lane 4 and lane 4 that is going to be leading, and that is Lane Ding Lucan. That's leading in lane 4. Very quickly followed by lane 7. Oh, you're good, man. Hey man, you're good to go.
The camera's telling you it's about to die.
Oh no. Let me see. Never seen it do that before. Alrighty, this is Heat 4 in lane 1, Fred Kepler. Lane 2, getting in for Gideon Fuller. Lane 3, Sam Davison. Lane 4, Ern and Lusco. Lane 5, Luke Rankin. Lane 6, Lexton Toulouse. Lane 7, Alex Wayland. And lane 8, Caleb Flower. And it looks like it's going to be lane 4 that's taking that lead. That is going to be Ern that is going to be taking that lead very quickly, followed by, looks to be lane 7, Alex Wayland. And it looks like touching first, it's going to be Ern in lane 4, followed by Alex Wayland and Gideon Fuller. Alright, this is Heat 5. In lane 1, Sam Zachary. Lane 4, Silas Redo. Lane 3, Hayes Flower. Lane 4, Clay Bingham. Lane 5, MJ Lopez. Lane 6, Shiloh Hudson. Lane 7, Connor Pittman. And lane 8, Alex Dukes. And these are the prelims. Currently we'll be coming back for the finals, and looks like coming in on this last bit of the first 50, it's Clay Bingham leading the group very quickly, followed by lane 1 and lane 2. So let's see if Clay can hold on to this lead, as lane 1, 2 and 3 are catching very close up to Clay here. And lane 1 and 2, and that's going to be Sam Zachary and Silas Reno, and they look like they're trying to catch up here, but it's going to be too slow, and they're not going to catch up. And it looks like Silas and Zachary are going to try and fight it out, but looks like it is Silas Reno in second place, Clay Bingham in first, and Sam Zachary in third. If you do have any feedback, please type it in the chat very quickly. Thank you. Alrighty, and in the water, it is Heat 6 in Lane 1, Dom Masroach, Lane 2, James Looney, Lane 3, Min Juno, Lane 4, Austin Young, Lane 5, Oliver Fernandez Lynn, Lane 6, Josiah Tang, Jonah Tang, Lane 7, Mark Tansky, and Lane 8, Josh Law. And it looks like coming out just by a bit of a fingertip length, it's going to be Lane 8 in the lead. But it looks like Lane 5 is going to touch first, and that is going to be Oliver Fernandez Lynn. Already in the water is Heat 7 in Lane 1, Zach Nelson, Lane 2, Quincy Telford, Lane 3, Max Otis, Lane 4, Jack Bracy, Lane 5, Preston Green, Lane 6, Caleb Steves, Lane 7, Brady Norman, and Lane 8, Grayson Mays. And it looks like currently in the lead, it is going to be Lane 4. But also looks like Lane 2 has caught up to Lane 4, but no, it's not going to be enough. Lane 4, which is going to be Jack Bracy, touching first. Two more heats of the boys, and then we're going to get on to the girls' 200-yard backstroke. This is Heat 8 in Lane 1, Oliver Thomas. Lane 2, Tyson Oveson. Lane 3, Parker Rogers. Lane 4, Brooke Flagg. Lane 5, Daniel Chen. Lane 6, Joel Braley. Lane 7, Waylon Michael. Michael Wayland. And Lane 6, Ty Call. And my legs are wet. And it looks like coming into that first flip, it is going to be Lane 4 that's come out by a fingertips length, but looks like Lane 3 is trying to catch up to him. That is going to be Brooke Flagg in the lead, followed by Parker Rogers. It looks like Brooke Flagg is still keeping that lead, but Parker Rogers is trying to catch up so he can try and steal first place, but it's not going to be enough as they touch the wall with Brooke Flagg in the lead, followed by Parker Rogers and Daniel Chen. Heat 9. In Lane 1, Jack Kirby. Lane 2, Jameson Burns. Lane 3, Kellen Cutson. Lane 4, Rico Overton. Lane 5, Caden Neese. Lane 6, Braden Howard. Lane 7, Creed Moore. And Lane 8, Christian Kuroff. Alrighty, and it looks like currently coming in is going to be Lane 3 coming out, but it looks like Lane 5 is trying to catch up as hard as he can, but it looks like Lane 3 is still keeping that lead maybe on this turn. Oh, and looks like the turn is just within a fraction of a second. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be too slow, and Lane 3, that is going to be Keelan Cutson. It's going to take first place, followed by Lane 5, Caden Neese. Already next up is the girls' 200-yard backstroke. There are 3 heats. In lane 2, Evelyn Trigg. Lane 3, Julia Winlarski. Lane 4, Tessa Johnson. Lane 5, Sophie Hutchison. Lane 6, Lucy Newton. Lane 7, Tylen Evden. Alrighty, and it looks like this is going to be your first heat, which I already said the names, but here we go. And it looks like lane 4 is going to lead in the lead here, very quickly followed by lane 3 and lane 5. And this is the girls' 200 back.
She did good. She wasn't in the video. One person who ducked it did make it in the video.
Alright, and looks like Tessa Johnson's going to touch first in lane 4. Alrighty, this is heat 2 in lane 2. Leah Scout lane 3. Caden Stingham lane 4. Callie and Cooler. Lane 5, Abigail Simon. Lane 4, Caroline Roan. And lane 7, Adelaide Hall. For some reason my hands are sticky.
They're not here because they kept fighting non-stop yesterday. So they didn't get to come. We were up there for 5 minutes. You know what it is.
All right, back up, ladies. They'll keep in the ladies' 100-yard line.
Go, Abby!
Christensen, you are now in the ladies' championship on the 100-yard line. And Aubrey Woodward of the Time Riders, you're now in the consolation round on the 100-yard line. Barnes, Patty Bluer, you are now the offense at the ladies' 100 line. And then the now played for the championship.
Arden looks like currently in the lead. It's going to be lane 4, Callie Cooler, followed by Abigail Simon, and lane 2, Leah Scout. But it looks like trying to catch up to Leah Scout, it is lane 6, which is Caroline Roan, is trying to catch up. It looks like she's caught up and has taken the 3rd place from Leah Scout and is trying to take 2nd place from Abigail Simon. She has taken 3rd from lane 2, but is now trying to take it from lane 5. Sorry.
If you didn't already know this, I am literally deaf. So, you gotta speak up.
Alrighty, this is the 3rd and final heat for the girls' 200-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Shiloh Soxy. Lane 2, Caroline Nee. Lane 3, Luna Dietrich.
Thank you. Fine, dinner.
And lane 4, Zoe Smith. Lane 5, Kate Roan. Lane 6, Kate Pruitt. And lane 7, Callie Brewer. So sorry if I'm speaking too low, just type it in the chat if I am.
Oh, you're good.
Almost. Alright, it looks like it's lane 4 in the lead. That is going to be Zoe Smith in the lead, very quickly followed by lane 5, Kate Roan.
John.
Was that John who said that? Alright, it looks like it's Zoe Smith that is in 1st place currently, followed by lane 5, Katie Roan, and lane 3's Lumen. Oh, yeah. looks like touching first in lane 4, Zoe Smith, followed by Katie Roan and Lumen Dutrick.
Way to go, Lumpy!
I was also
Alrighty, next up is the boys 200 backstroke. Oh, what? So sorry if I cut out. Next heat is the boys 200 yard backstroke. Heat 1 in lane 3, Luca Bird in lane 4, Isaiah Morgan, and lane 5, Liam Perground.
I have the worst headache ever.
I'm like saying it like it's pork rind.
What? You have to speak up. Turn the
But a few changes to things after our Christian Rock, you're now in the championship final. And John T, you are now in the consolation final. That's actually Eric next to you.
Already looks like currently in the lead, it is going to be lane 3's Luca. And it looks like still fighting for second place. It is Isaiah Morgan and Liam Perkrin. Already in touching first in lane 1, it is going to be Luca Burnin, followed by Isaiah Moore and Liam Perkins. Already Heat 2's up next in lane 1, James Looney, lane 2, Trey Hudlow, lane 3, Zach Nelson, lane 4, Garrett Price, lane 5, Jack Winlarski, lane 6, JCO, lane 7, Hayes Flower, and lane 8, Alex Dukes.
What's this? 308?
What?
Is this 308?
Hey, let go, Alex.
Already in there off. Test. Check. So sorry. And they're off, and it looks like it is going to be lane 4 that is going to be in the lead here. So it looks like lane 4 is in the lead, followed by lane 3 and 5. Looks like lane 4 is touching first. And that is Garrett Price, followed by Jack Wendlarski and Zach Nelson. And it looks like Trey Hudlo's trying his best to catch up to Zach Nelson and Garrett Price. Sorry, no. Catch up to Zach Nelson or Jack Wendlarski, but it looks like he's not going to be able to as they make their gap wider and wider. And it looks like touching first in lane 4 is going to be Garrett Price, followed by Jack Wendlarski and Zach Nelson. Already Heat 3 is now in the water. Lane 1, Silas Reno. Lane 2, Carson Klein. Lane 3, Caden Neese. Lane 4, Noah Perry. Lane 5, Jack Bracey. Lane 6, Jack Kirby. Lane 7, Austin Peters. And Lane 8, Samuel Kowalski. Cap. Already looks like coming out first, it's going to be lane 3's Caden Neese leading. But very quickly it is lane 5's and Jack Bracey that's catching up very quickly. We're also catching up to Jack Bracey. It is lane 4's Noah Perry. Already now flipping is lane 3 as they stay in the lead with both lane 5 and lane 4 trying to catch up as fast as possible, and it looks like lane 5 is catching up. If lane 5 can just get a better lead on this last little spot here, they might be able to catch up. Alrighty, with 50 yards left to go. Noah Perry has taken the lead from lane 3 and 5. And looks like touching first, it's going to be Noah Perry, followed by lane 5. Jack Baracey and Caden Neese in lane 3. Next up, heat 4 in lane 1, Thomas Neese, yes, Thomas Neese. Lane 2, Daniel Chen. Lane 3, Flippin Markovic. Lane 4, Josiah Smith. Lane 5, Ethan Nye. Lane 6, Caleb Stevies. Lane 7, Tyson Opison. And lane 8, Christian Anderson. Alright, it looks like coming out from the breakout, it is lane 4's Josiah Smith that is leading. As they go into the first flip, it is crazy how they're trying. It looks like lane 5 is gonna try his hardest to catch up here. But as they go into the flip, it looks like no one's gonna be able to catch up to Josiah Smith unless they turn on the turbos right now. Alrighty, and it looks like Josiah Smith is keeping his lead there in lane 4, with lane 5 catching up, but only being able to stay at his toes. And as they go into this last 75 here, it's still lane 4 keeping that lead there. With lane 5 trying to catch up, but not being able to. And it looks like we got a fight going up for 3rd place in lane 7 and 2. Oh no. So sorry. And looks like in lane 4 is going to be Josiah Smith is going to continue to have the lead as he comes and finishes here on the wall. Alright, it looks like it's Josiah Smith finishing first, followed by Ethan Nye in lane 5. Alrighty, this is event 309, the girls 50-yard fly. Alrighty, this is heat 1 of 4 for the girls. 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, Kenzie Rogers. Lane 2, Annabeth Miller. Lane 3, Kathleen Handel. Lane 4, Emma Holmes. Lane 5, Jordan Fanning. Lane 6, Scarlett Perkeron. And lane 7, Adrian Kitchen. As they come in out of that first and final turn, it looks like it is Jordan Fleming leading, but no, it is not Jordan Fleming. It's going to be Emma Holmes leading, with Jordan Fleming coming in second, and lane 3's Kathleen Handels getting third. Alrighty, this is heat 2 in lane 1, Natalie Welch. Lane 2, Emma. Lane 1, Natalie Welch. Lane 2, Anna Kate Wilkinson. Lane 3, Kyla Potter. Lane 4, Callie Cooler. Lane 5, Campbell Quick. Lane 6, Gabby Nee. Lane 7, Aspen Ritchie. And lane 8, Leah Scout. Coming out of that first turn and coming into the finish, it looks like it's going to be lane 4 leading. Lane 4 is going to take that lead there, and I'm getting covered in water here. And it looks like lane 4's. Looks like it's going to be lane 4 winning.
They keep splashing me.
I hate it.
They keep splashing me. I love it.
I'm not supposed to get wet here. Alright, this is heat 3 in lane 1, Lauren Olson. Lane 2, Lillian Dinwill. Lane 3, Loden Moore. Lane 4, Hayden Gibson. Lane 5, Sophie Pinter. Just lane 6, Ava Pycolic. Lane 7, Kellen Oregon. And lane 8, Annalise something. So sorry if I mispronounced your names. If you would like to know what heat and lane your person is in, download Meet Mobile, and that is where all of results and multiple other things are going to be posted. And looks like your first place finisher is going to be Hayden Gibson in lane 4. Alrighty, heat 4 in lane 1, Abigail Callan. Lane 2, Julian Burden. Lane 3, Charlotte Tran. Lane 4, Zoe Smith. Lane 5, Micaiah Goldtrap. Lane 6, Adeline Stoliker. Lane 8, Ella Dermis. And lane 8, Anna Holmes. Looks like coming out of the turn, it is going to be Zoe Smith leading the group in lane 4. Very quickly followed by Micaiah Goldtrap and Charlotte Tran. Alrighty, there are going to be 6 seats to the boys. Also, just as a heads up, do not forget to share this with friends and family members who could not make it to the swim meet if you're watching from the swim meet. Alrighty, in the water, this is heat 1. We got Eli Burris, lane 2, Sam Zachary, lane 3. Sorry. Lane 3, I cannot see his name. Lane 4, Preston Green. Lane 5, Brexon Burton. Lane 6, Lane 7, Kellen Simmons. Looks like your first place finisher is Broxon Burton. Alrighty, this is Heat 2 in Lane 1. MJ Lopez, Lane 2. Noah Tang, Lane 3. Liam Jones, Lane 4. Neil Furtis, Lane 5. Silas Rudd Still, Lane 6. Silo Hudson, Lane 7. Albert Hurlis, and Lane 8. Riz Walker. It looks like coming into the water, and it's going to be a tight line that's coming in here. But it looks like finishing first, it is going to be Jonah Tang. Already Heat 3 in Lane 1, Connor Revan, Lane 2, Brady Norman, Lane 3, James Looney, Lane 4, Quincy Telford, Lane 5, Min Jae-un, Lane 6, Gideon Fuller, Lane 7, Clay Bingham, and Lane 8, Sam Solis. Alright, looks like coming out first, it's Clay Bingham leading, but he quickly loses his lead to Lane 4 and 2. Alright, first out of the breakout, it is Clay Bingham. Clay Bingham looks like he's leading the group here, but he loses his lead to Lane 4 and 2, and it looks like it's Lane 4 touching first, which is going to be Quincy Telford, followed by Gideon Fuller and Clay Bingham. Alrighty, this is Heat 4. Lane 1, Ethan Knight. Lane 2, Creed Moore. Lane 3, Parker Rogers. Lane 4, Noah Perry. Lane 5, Tate Schultz. Lane 6, Milam Stilton. Lane 7, Connor Pittman. And Lane 8, Ty Cole. Alrighty, as they go into the water, we're going to see who comes out of this breakout first, and it looks like it's going to be Lane 3 that comes out of the breakout. It looks like Rogers is leading by a fingertips length, but both the Dolphin teams are trying to catch up to him. Let's see if he can. And it looks like they can't. Looks like it's Parker Rogers taking first, followed by Tate Schultz and Noah Perry. Alrighty, this is Heat 5 in Lane 1. Fred Carpenter. Lane 2, Keelan Cutson. Lane 3, Max Sotis. Lane 4, Brooke Flagg. Lane 5, Felipe Markovic. Lane 6, Christian Longo. Lane 7, Michael Whalen. And Lane 8, Austin Young. Alrighty, as they go in, and it looks like it's going to be Lane 4 in the lead, which is going to be Brooke Flagg, which is going to lead your group here. And looks like Brooke Flagg is going to touch first. Brooke Flagg is going to touch first, followed by Max Otis and Felipe Markovic. Alrighty, this is Heat. Alrighty, this is Heat 6. Lane 1, Josh Law. Lane 2, Dom Mastrico. Lane 3, Owen Green. Lane 4, Yofang Yu. Lane 5, Rico Overton. Lane 6, Christian Kuroff. Lane 7, Jacob Hertzong. And Lane 8, Thomas Olive. Olive for Thomas. And it looks like it's Yofang Yu leading the group here as they go into that first turn there. Coming into the turn, it looks like it's still going to be Yofang Yu there. Looks like Yofang leads the group as he touches first. It secures first place in this race. Alrighty, looks like it was Yofang Yu followed by Christian Kuroff and Lane 3's Owen Green. We got 5 heats of the girls' 100-yard breaststroke, followed by the boys' 100-yard breaststroke, and then the relays. If you do have any feedback, we would like that you put it into the live comments, aka the live chat currently. Thank you very much. Also, do not forget to subscribe so you know that when we go live our next time, aka the finals for tonight. Alrighty, and we're back, so sorry. Our next event is the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. I'll go ahead. For Heat 1, Lane 2, Sophie Christian. Lane 3, Billy Champkin. Lane 4, Kellen Ogan. Lane 5, Ella Herden. And Lane 6, Alice Yang. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break as we wait here.
Official total 17-yard backstory. First alternate is Tyson Overton, second alternate Troy Adler. In the competition now, we have Jay Slater, Thomas Sands, Silas Riddell, Luke Browning, Austin Peters, Caleb C., Daniel Shin, and Carson Klein. Team of Jim Myers are Lydia Markovich, Zach Nelson, Aiden Neese,
Alrighty, we are back on track here. Alrighty, since it's been a little while, I'm gonna say this again. This is the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 2, Sophie Christine. Lane 3, Bella Champion. Lane 4, Kellen Ogan. Lane 5, Ella Herded. Lane 6, Alice Yang. Already looks like on the first turn here, it is coming out of that first turn, it's going to be lane 3, Sophie Christina, that is going to be leading the group here. Very quickly followed by lane 2, Bella Champion. Alrighty, and looks like it's a neck-and-neck battle here as we finish through. And looks like it's going to be lane 4 touching first, and that's going to be Kellen Rogan. And I was so sorry, I was reading my thing wrong. Alrighty, and this is Heat 2. In lane 1, Aubrey Wickerod. Lane 2, Emma Nye. Lane 3, Addie Stoliker. Lane 4, Kisa Quinlarski. Sorry, not Quinlarski. Kowatski. Lane 5, Lillian Sims. Lane 5, Lillian Sims. Lane 6, Hattie Paul. Lane 7, Madison Glory. And lane 8, Lillian Reynolds. And looks like currently leading it is going to be lane 5, Lillian Sims. Looks like someone has taken the lead away from Lillian Sims, and it looks like it's gonna be lane 7's. Looks like it's gonna be lane 7's Madison Glory, and looks like touching first, it's Madison Glory followed by Lillian Sims and Kisa Kowatski. This is Heat 3 in lane 1, Emily Yale. Lane 2, Katie Rowan. Lane 3, Olivia Bench. Lane 4, Holland Hearn. Lane 5, Vetal Varova. Lane 6, Emma Salmon. Lane 7, Abigail Ken. And lane 8, Anna Dermis. Alrighty, and it looks like lane 4's Holland Hearn is taking the lead, followed by lane 5's Vin Alvarova and lane 3's Olivia Bench. And it looks like touching first in lane 4 is going to be Holland Hearn. Ready, this is Heat 4 in lane 1, Riley Gibson, lane 2, Blake Hall, lane 3, Elsa Dogutch, lane 4, Hayden Gibson, lane 5, Aubrey Hurden, lane 6, Michelle Christensen, lane 7, Lauren Olson, and lane 8, CC Williams. Alrighty, and looks like currently in the lead and gonna be touching first. It is lane 4's. It's gonna be lane 4's Hayden Gibson, followed by lane 5's Aubrey Hurden, and lane 3's Elsa Dogutch. Alrighty, this is Heat 5 in lane 1. Riley Dyson, lane 2, Loden Moore, lane 3, Berkeley Acock, lane 4, Mackenzie Vasquez, lane 5, Mia Simon, lane 6, Emerson Chambers, lane 7, Caroline Roan, and lane 8, Ewan Berta. Alright, it looks like currently in the lead is going to be lane 4's Mackenzie Vasquez, very quickly followed by Mia Simon in lane 5, and in lane 3, Berkeley Acock. After this heat, we'll be transitioning over to the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. Alrighty, and looks like touching first in lane 4, Mackenzie Vasquez, followed by Mia Simon. Alright, now we got 5 heats of the guys. In lane 1, lane 3, Connor Scarlett, lane 4. Sorry, I'm gonna restart. Lane 3, Connor Scarlett, lane 4, Josiah Ching, lane 5, Eli Nelson, and lane 6, Jaden Lemson. Alright, and looks like it is lane 4 and 5 having a battle to get first place, and it looks like they're in sync trying to do their turns there. And looks like coming out here, we're gonna keep an eye on them here, and it looks like they're almost neck and neck as they come into the finish line. Let's see who's gonna touch first. It looks like touching first in lane 4, Josiah Ching, followed by Eli Nelson in lane 2, and Connor Scarlett in lane 3. No, wake up, Cannon. Alrighty, this is heat 2 in lane 1. In lane 1, Eli Burns. Lane 1, Eli Burns. Lane 2, Luke Rankin. Lane 3, MJ Lopez. Lane 4, Lex O'Brien. Lane 5, Gideon Fuller. Lane 6, Burton. Lane 7, Langdon Lucan, and Alex Wayland in lane 8. And looks like currently leading it is going to be lane 4's Lex O'Brien. It looks like touching first is going to be Lex O'Brien in lane 4. Alrighty, heat 3. Lane 1, Josh Law. Lane 2, Jamison Burns. Lane 3, Zach Lenman. Lane 4, Calvin Shulak. Lane 6, Mark Tansky. Lane 5, Mark Tansky. Lane 6, Keenan Cutson. Lane 7, Caleb Lower. And lane 8, Samuel Kowalski. Already looks like currently leading. It's so close, but it is lane 5 that is currently leading, and that's going to be your Mark Tansky there. Alright, it looks like Mark Tansky in lane 5 is going to be the first to touch, or maybe lane 3 can catch up to him. But it doesn't look like, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to catch up. Mark Tansky's going to take first place, followed by Zach Lenman. Alrighty, this is heat 4 in lane 1, Noah Rankin. Lane 2, Clay Bingham. Lane 3, Yofong Yu. Lane 4, Kai Call. Lane 5, Tate Schultz. Lane 6, Henry Bourne. Lane 7, Van Current. And lane 8, Avery McDonald. And it looks like lane 4 is going to take the lead here as we come into the final stretch. Lane 4 is going to be touching first, and that is Kai Cole, followed by Yofong Yu and Tate Schultz. Alrighty, this is our last heat before the relays. This is heat 5. In lane 1, Thomas Neese. Lane 2, Daniel Chen. Lane 3, Braden Howard. Lane 4, Josiah Smith. Lane 5, Jack Bracey. Lane 6, Sawyer Rudstill. Lane 7, Owen Green. And lane 8, Liam Jones. Alright, it looks like as they go into the water, we're going to see who comes out here first. Going into the water, it looks like it's going to be lane 4's Josiah Smith that's going to stay in the lead here as he goes into the turn first.
Hey, you did. I got to looking at the heat sheet. I was like,
Alrighty, next up are going to be the relays. This is the girls 4x100 yard freestyle relay. Alrighty, this is heat 1 for the girls 4x100 yard freestyle relay. In lane 2, spot C. Lane 3, Tide Riders A. Lane 4, Jets A. Lane 5, NWA B. Lane 6, Spa B. And lane 7, SWAT A. Alright, looks like coming out of the turn first, it looks like SWAT. No, it looks like it's going to be Spa. Looks like it's going to be Spa B team that's going to be holding on to that lead just by a fraction of a second, with the Northwest Arkansas coming in second and Tide Riders being third. Alright, and as they go into the transition, we're going to see here if Lila Sims can hand it off to Lilia Scout and see if Lucy Newton can keep the lead from Lilia Scout as they transition there. In the water now for the Tide Riders is Abigail Simon, who's actually trying her best to catch up over these, and it looks like they're currently like neck and neck. It looks like the Spa B team has fallen behind as Abigail Simon has caught up. Abigail Simon now takes a fingertips length ahead of Northwest Arkansas. Let's see if she can hold on to it as they transition over to Grace Cruz. But let's also see, we're also going to see if Enwar can try and get that lead back with Emma Merrow. looks like Abigail Simon takes the lead big enough so Grace Cruz can jump in and try and hold that lead. So then that Aubrey Wickerad can bring it in. But it looks like Grace Cruz jumps in along with Emma Marrow. Looks like Grace Cruz and Emma Marrow are trying to fight it out for first place over there, with Spa trying to catch up. And it looks like Emma Marrow has caught up, and now they are neck and neck coming into this final 50 here. And it looks like Emma Marrow has taken the lead back, and it looks like it looks like the Jets A team is trying to take the lead and is trying to also take second place. And it looks like Emma Marrow has taken the lead back from the Tide Riders as the Jets are also trying to catch up. They have taken the second place from the Tide Riders. Now let's see if Aubrey can just try her best to keep that hold there and get them at least third place. In the water now for Northwest Arkansas Aquatics, it is Evelyn Trigg. And in the water for the Jets, it is Loden Moore. It looks like the Jets are trying to catch up with this final 50 coming in. But let's see if she can just try her best to hold off on this last little bit here. Let's see if Evelyn Trigg can try and keep that gap. And let's see if Aubrey Wickerad can try and catch up to the Jets, or just try and keep her hold as Spa catches up. And her goggles have fallen off. Oh no, Aubrey Wickerad of the Tide Riders, her goggles have fallen off. Oh no. And it looks like Northwest Arkansas has taken the lead. It looks like Jets are going to take second place. And all the way coming in third place, it is going to be Spa. It's going to be Spa B team, followed by Tide Riders A. Alrighty, we have two heats. We have one heat. Our next heat here consists of lane 1 Berserkers, lane 2. Lane 2 Northwest Arkansas Aquatics A. Lane 3 Hogs A. No, Hogs B. Lane 4 Hogs A. Lane 5 Little Rock Dolphins A. Lane 6 Little Rock Dolphins B. Lane 7 Racers A. Lane 8 Spa A. I do not have the names for both of the Little Rock Dolphin teams, so if they are in the lead, I will not be able to call out their names.
Let's go, Hogs.
Alrighty, and in the water they go. And it looks like it is both the Little Rock Dolphin teams that are, looks like the Little Rock Dolphin teams in lane 5 is trying to keep the lead there by just a fingertips length, but it looks like Aqua Hogs, the Aqua Hogs A team, Aubrey Herden is trying to take the lead away. Alright, it looks like it is lane 5 in the water first. Alright, it looks like lane 5 Dolphins is trying to keep the lead, but no. It looks like Sophie McAfee is taking the lead from the Dolphins and is keeping it for the Aqua Hogs. looks like the Dolphins are trying to catch up, but it looks like they're not going to be able to as they go into the next transition. And it looks like as the Hogs transition into Mackenzie Vasquez, they're going to try and keep that lead with Mackenzie Vasquez as the Dolphins try and catch up. Oh, and something that we never expected. It looks like lane 2 Northwest Arkansas Aquatics are trying to catch up to the Dolphins team.
Come on, Beta!
As we come in for the last team, it looks like Ben Alfarova. No, Hayden Gibson. Sorry. Hayden Gibson jumps in for the Hogs to try and keep their lead. Hey, John. Nice butt. Hey, John. Nice butt. Your butt was right in the camera, and I was like, hey, John, nice butt. And it looks like it's lane 4 the Aqua Hogs. A team touching first, followed by Little Rock Dolphins A and Northwest Arkansas A. Next up, we got 2 heats of the boys coming up next. Come on, Dolphins, you can come in.
Let's go, Hogs!
Alrighty, this is the first 2 heats for the men's 4x100 freestyle relay.
Oh, so
Lane 1, Tide Riders B. Lane 2, Tide Riders A. Lane 3, Best A. Lane 4, Aqua Hogs A. Lane 5, Racers A. And Lane 6, Racers B. And Lane 7, Berserkers B.
please believe it's not an
Alrighty, it looks like Trey Hudlow from the Tide Riders is keeping the lead for him as we come into this first flip. He's trying to keep the lead away. He's trying to keep the lead away from Zach Nelson, who's trying to catch up to him, but he won't be able to. And so sorry, the lane 4 is not Aqua Hogs, it is Aqua Kids. It looks like Zach Nelson has caught up to Trey to get a neck and neck lead as we come into the fight. As we come into the first transition here, it looks like Tide Riders are throwing in Clay Bingham, and the Racers are throwing in Gideon Fuller. No, sorry, they are throwing in Owen Green. It looks like Owen Green is catching up to Clay Bingham here, but Clay Bingham is trying his best to keep the gap. As you can see here, they are keeping that gap away from Owen Green. It looks like the Aqua Hogs are trying to the Aqua Kids are trying to catch up with Millen Stanton. And it looks like Clay Bingham has left the group of the 2 from the Aqua Kids and the Racers. He's trying to make that gap from Owen Green and from Millen Stanton so that Asher Cook can jump in and make that gap even bigger or try and hold it off. Oh, and it looks like Owen Green has caught up. Coming into this next transition here. First to jump in, it looks like it's the Racers that are going to be touching first. But it looks like Asher Cook comes out and he makes a ginormous gap. Tries to make his best of the gap, trying to get away from Connor Pittman and Christian Logan. But looks like both of the teams of Connor Pittman and Christian have taken the lead away from Asher here as we go into the next part. Already looks like the Aqua Kids are going to be the first ones to jump in, followed by the Racers. Looks like the Aqua Kids are throwing into this race Brady Norman, and it looks like the Racers are throwing in Jonah Tang. But guess what? The Tide Riders have thrown in Connor Scarlett, who's going to try and either keep their place or make that gap smaller. And it looks like the Aqua Kids and the Racers are fighting it out to get first place over here. And it looks like it's going to be Aqua Kids followed by the Racers. And touching their Tide Riders A team. Alrighty, our next and final heat of the boys is going to be Lane 1, Spa A, Lane 2, Berserkers A, Lane 3, Northwest Arkansas A, Lane 4, and Lane 5 I do not have the names for the racers, so I'll just be referring to them as Lane 4 and 5, or as Dolphins A and Dolphins B. Lane 6, Aquahogs A, Lane 7, Northwest Arkansas B, and Lane 8, Aquahogs B. Already looks like as we come out of the start here out of this first flip, it looks like it's going to be Yofong Yu from Northwest Arkansas Aquatics keeping that lead away from the two Dolphins teams as they go into the next flip here. And it looks like Yofong is gonna trade in with. Looks like Yofong's gonna trade in with Dane Vasquez to try and either hold that lead or get an even bigger gap going from these two Dolphin teams. Already looks like Dane Vasquez is trying to keep that gap, but it's slowly failing as the Dolphins are catching up to him. But hopefully as Dane Vasquez tosses in Calvin Cutson, hopefully he can try and keep their gap, but it looks like the Dolphins are catching up. And now almost neck and neck, we're trying to see if Klein Cutson can keep that gap, because they're almost completely neck and neck. Hopefully he can try and keep the lead as they transition. As Northwest Arkansas Aquatics throws in Zach Lenneman. They jump in almost exactly at the same time as we go in. Zach Lenneman loses the lead to the Dolphins. Now the Dolphins A team has taken the lead away from Zach Letterman. Already in touching first, it's going to be Little Rock Dolphins A team, followed by lane 3. Next up, we have 3 heats of the 1600. We're going to be taking a 15-minute break.
Oh no, I am. I was just lifting this up higher.
Jim, your award. Otherwise, no, hang on. Green's gonna concede. If for some reason, yeah, he can be first call.
I'm making phone calls. Are you staying with me? Hey, I can't hear you. Are you on your headphones? Okay. Hey, take Trey. Take Trey. Y'all go get something to eat. I'll pick something up for me and Cannon. Okay. All right.
Are they going to eat somewhere?
You got it on pause or something?
What?
You got it on pause or? No sound.
Oh.
No, muted.
Alrighty, welcome back. We'll be starting at about 3 minutes with the boys. 15-yard freestyle. It's gonna be the first heat of the boys' 15-yard freestyle. Should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? Alrighty, welcome back. So this is gonna be the first heat of the boys, 1650 free.
We're good on cameras down here.
In lane 2.
Let's go, boys! Sniper, who is over here? 9 blocks.
In lane 2, Lexington Tulis. Lane 3, Liam Perkin. Lane 4, Carson Klein. Lane 5, Henry Reno. Lane 6, Alex Dukes. And lane 7, I cannot see his last name. Alrighty, and it looks like in lane 4, Carson Klein is now at 25 yards. No, it's on lap 25. And looks like second place Henry Renault is currently also on lap 25. And your third place in lane 3, Liam Perkron is on lap 25. Now, if you don't know how long distance races go here in short course pools, or when you see double red on these counting boards over here, which you can't really see, but if you do see a double red, that means that person is on their last lap, and all they have to do is go down and come back. No, all they have to do is actually just go back down, and they are done. What you'll also hear, if you can hear it, is a cowbell. So you'll hear the cowbell go off, and that means one of the swimmers is almost done. Alrighty, I'm so sorry that I just saw your message here. I will go ahead and start doing the splits there. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you the splits here. Currently, lane... so here comes lane 3. Lane 3 is at a 35.82. And they're on lap 45. Lane 4 is on a 31.84, and they're on, pretty sure it's lap 50 something. Lane 5 is on a 3:03. So yeah, those are your 3 leads. So sorry, I just now saw it pop up. Lane 7 is on a 36.79. No problem. Carson Klein is on a 31.16 right now. Liam Perkin is on a 36.44. Carson Klein is now on a 31.57. Liam Perkin is on a 36.16. Henry Renault is on a 33.28. Alex Dukes is on a 36.70. Lane 7 is on a 36.31, and lane 2 is on a 36.42. Carson Klein is now on a 30.95. Lane 7 is on a 37.05. Liam Perkin is on a 36.07. Henry Renault is on a 33.21. And Carson Klein is on a 31.54. Alex Dukes is on a 36.71. Now it looks like it is Carson Klein's last 50 here. So sorry that the camera cut out very quickly. But this is the last lap for our leader, Carson Klein. He is coming in for his last 25. And it looks like Carson is going to finish in first place with a time of 17:16:07. Now finishing soon, looks like lane 5 is coming in for his last 50 here. And now he's gonna flip for his last 25, as also his teammate in lane 3 here is coming in for his last 100. And looks like in lane 5, finishing with a time of 18:10:08, it is Henry Renault. Sorry, 8-3. Looks like Liam Perks is going to be a third person to finish. He's currently doing his last couple of laps here.
Let's go!
Alrighty, and the current split time is going to be a 34:99. And as he goes on his last 25, Liam Perkin is going to finish third. And your third place finisher in lane 3, Henry Renault. We're going to go ahead and end our broadcast there. Thank you guys very well. Actually, we will wait for these last two finishers here. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys tune in for the finals later today. Please subscribe so you know, and also set your notifications so you know when we go live for the finals. Thank you guys so much. We'll be ending stream.